There's a kind of fear that doesn't scream. It whispers. It says, not now, not yet, maybe later when you're ready. But you wait, and the days pass, and nothing feels like ready. You wake up, go to work, fulfill the same duties, follow the rhythm that life seems to demand, not because it fills you, but because it's what you know, because stopping feels too risky, because changing direction feels like tearing down everything you've built. I know that fear, the one that says, if I take one step away from this, everything will collapse. But what I want to offer you, not as a command, but a gentle invitation, is this. You are allowed to feel afraid and move anyway, not in leaps, not in revolutions, just in small, intentional steps. Sometimes we inherit a life we didn't choose. Sometimes we walk so far down a path that turning back seems impossible. And sometimes, yes, we do have to stay for a while, for those who depend on us, for survival. But even within what is non-negotiable, you have choices. You can say, I will keep this promise, but I will not abandon myself. I will carry this burden, but I will not forget what I need. Let yourself want something again, even quietly, even secretly. Let yourself remember who you were before all the noise, and start to build a rhythm that holds both who you are and who you wish to become. It doesn't start outside. It starts with a soft decision made here, inside you. I am still allowed to hope. I am still worth listening to. Because you are. Fear does not make you weak. Staying does not mean you've failed. But forgetting yourself, slowly, quietly, that is a kind of sorrow too heavy to carry alone. So hold your hand to your chest, not to escape, not to erase everything, but to remind yourself you are still here, and that matters more than you think. And if you don't know where to begin, then begin simply. 5 minutes each morning where you breathe for yourself. 1 moment of silence before you answer. A notebook left open. A message not deleted. A step taken with intention, not speed. That is the way back to yourself, not through force, but through kindness. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to admit, I don't know what I want, but I know this isn't it. And that quiet honesty, that's your first light. Let it grow slowly. Let it change you gently. You don't owe anyone a version of yourself that no longer lives, but you do owe yourself the chance to return, not all at once, but enough to breathe again, to hope again, to begin again. Good luck, my traveler.